Alright guys, I'm going to show you how to make a catch can for free for your Volkswagen 2.0 turbo engine. So normally this is where the hose will go. So I'm going to take this off, remove this. One way you can see if you kind of need this also if you're having an oil consumption issue, if you remove this hose and put a cap right here. I went to Home Depot and found a 3/4 inch PVC cap, not PCV but PVC, and this will kind of fit right over. You have to tap it on a little bit. I will be using gasket maker a little bit once it's finally, for the final installation, but cap this off, otherwise when you turn the engine on you have a massive vacuum leak. So put the cap on, have this connected, and you'll see smoke coming out of this hose here. I did replace the PCV valve. It seems not to fix it, so I'm gonna try another thing before I have to replace, put new pistons in this engine. So I'm gonna put some silicone maker, gasket maker on this just a little bit, set it in place, tap it in, be done with this, and then we'll cut this off, add a hose, and run we'll run something. You put a little bit of gasket maker on there, just give it. You just don't want it to come off. ECS Tuning does sell a cap for this, but it's like 50 bucks. This was 50 cents. So you just want to make sure this doesn't come blowing off. There is, once boost is made, this intake manifold is pressurized, which means pressure may shoot it out. So just be careful of that. Remember, if you have any issues, that's why, most likely. But we'll let it sit there. Maybe put some more around the edges, but it's a pretty tight fit. Now we'll kind of figure out where to run this hose. All right. So I think I'm going to run it here. Maybe cut it off right here. Run some rubber hose and extend it and put a bottle down here somewhere. This piece was on here. You're going to want to just tear that off. You don't need to cut it. I mean, you could put it back on if you want. It's up to you. So I'm going to find a hose and see what we can come up with. Alright, so have a hose clamp to here and down into an old oil container. This will be pressurized, so remember to put a little hole in there somewhere, just to allow excess pressure to escape. I don't know where my drill is right now, so I'm just going to use a razor blade and cut out a little hole in there. Alright, looks good to me.